Hello and welcome to day 23 of the Nothing to Do With Us Advent Calendar with me, Ben Baker.
And me, Tim Worthington.
And by now, as you can tell, 23 is practically Christmas, you know. Some of the best Christmas specials have already been on. The Movie Game, Juliet Bravo,
Zocco,
A Last Sage Onion just for the Lockerbie disaster. All the best ones have been on. So we've kept something very special back for 23. You'd think. Unfortunately, it's Fat Les with Naughty Christmas Goblin in the Office.
Can I just say, this was neither of our choices.
Unfortunately, no, 23 fell out, shall we say, last minute. So Fat Les have been parachuted in like so much shit from a goose above high. Oh, it sounds like this.
You naughty, naughty woman.
No! Oh, I can't listen to... The Pac-Man album was bad enough, but I wasn't expecting that. I'm expecting this, and I never want to hear it. I didn't even before it came out.
Well, the weird thing about this is that it was so very hyped at the time, and then for a few years later it'd crop up in sort of when music channels did their sort of roundup of festive hits, and then it's disappeared completely again. You know, you just do not hear it.
But we should explain who is actually responsible for this. Some people might not know.
Yeah, well, don't worry, they're on a register. But yeah, of course, it's Keith Allen of Robin Hood fame for the young people and Whatever You Want fame for the old people. And Alex James off of The Blur, making a second appearance in this chart. And the main female vocal on this is Lisa Morris, who had a sort of brief she appeared in a lot of people's records and then had a few solo ones. But I think he's more known now, if you do know the name, because he's got a baby to Liam Gallagher and another baby to Pete Doherty. She knows how to pick 'em.
She picks them well. But the thing worth pointing out with Fat Les is that they did a couple of singles, and it began as a kind of two-finger response to like rubbish football singles. They did a totally meaningless one. Although if you ask me, Adam and Joe's The Footy Song was better. But it became somehow a bizarre hit, and I'll come back to you in a second how much it caught on, but because of that, they just thought, oh, we'll just be an ordinary novelty group then.
Yeah.
And that's how you ended up with this, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vindaloo, which is a football record, it was supposed to mock the banality of football chants, but it got taken on as a real football chant. And while it was out during, was it the World Cup?
Yeah.
Came out during 1998, yeah. I was on the night bus coming home from town once, and all these drunk blokes singing it, but they weren't singing it properly, just going, Vindaloo, 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 na na, Vindaloo.
I had a very, very similar experience actually. Going to a festival, on the bus to the festival grounds, there were loads of people chanting it. And it was like, really? Okay. And HMV gave out little bits of paper with the lyrics on.
My story got a bit worse though, because eventually after they were all singing the same bit again and again, this bloke sat next to me just wrote, England! And as he said England, he smashed his face twice into the bus window. I actually saw one of his teeth broke. And he had blood pouring down his face and just sat back down looking really pleased with himself.
Oh, that is horrific!
Well, that's what Fat Les does to people. Oh, why couldn't we have had Cashing In on Christmas instead?
That peaked at 21, incidentally.
Oh, an undeserved 21.
Yeah, it dropped out very quickly after. Of course, there's two other Fat Les singles, one of which didn't even get released. Considering, obviously, there was Jerusalem 2 years later for the
Michael Barrymore on it.
Yeah, quite. It's not a bad song. It's just Jerusalem. It's just a version of Jerusalem.
Yeah.
And then there's the one that was cancelled in 2004 called Who Invented Fish and Chips?
Written by Lily Allen.
Yeah, and, well, she's the main singer on it, Lily Allen, who you may know from pop charts.
And Lily Allen. It's also worth bearing in mind, if for some reason you're sitting here thinking, oh, that wasn't that bad, you should also think, you know, the other members of Blur are solo projects. Damon Albarn has done Gorillaz and The Good, The Bad and The Queen. Graham Coxon's done some blinding stuff on his own. Dave's had the good sense to do nothing. He flew a plane, and yet Alex did this.
Yeah, well done, Alex. Although he also did Me hanging around, so partial credits. Before he became Radio 4's voice of farming.
And cheese.
Yeah, which is just fine. Yeah, it's Christmas. Anything could happen, except listening to Fat Les again. Oh, and I could have played you the original Ska version, which is on the B-side. Oh yeah, I've got the B-sides.
What's the other B-side?
Carols on 45.
No, it isn't.
It is the pissed up singing medley of Carol. It's not.
Do they do Oh Carol as a joke in the middle, or even Oh Carolina?
No, they do. Okay, Fred. Okay,
Not
Fred.
Algernon wants you to say okay.
So, until tomorrow, where you should have had plenty of time to scrub out your ears, I've been Ben Baker.
And I'm never listening to that again.
Good night.